Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Empress Aries 888. My name is Tanya. Well, I hope you're having a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening, whatever time you press that play button, because these are divine readings, right? Divine readings. These are timeless readings. So whenever you press that play button, I believe that Spirit was motivating you, and I'm certainly happy to have you. These are collective readings. So collective readings mean any energy, any sign. And what? Energy doesn't have a gender, but I will say he or she, please excuse and forgives. It is not to insult, it's just 3D terms. So let's call in Spirit and let's get this party started, shall we? Spirit, guides, and angels of your whitest light, please give me a clear message for the collective, one that brings healing and hope. Please protect me as I channel these messages. Please protect my collective. Thank you, Spirit, for all of your guidance, your healing, and your hope, and your love. Amen. All right, so take what resonates, leave the rest. If it doesn't fit, you must acquit. It might not be your reading. Check your placements, astrological placements, that is. I could also be saying you and meaning your person, or saying your person and meaning you. Just take what resonates and leave the rest. All right, let's see what we got here. I think I shuffled enough. And please like on the way in. It gives me an energetic donation to the channel, and it helps me tune into you, your energy. All right, Spirit, what do you have for me today, Spirit? Let's start with these. This is a mismatched of cards. Squirrel, preparation. Get ready for big changes. Ooh, I like that. All right, Soul's Journey. Let's see what's up with Soul's Journey. We always like to hear about big changes. Sort of like right now, right? Aren't the squirrels foraging right now for their nuts because they're getting ready for the harvest, for their season of, what is it, want, right? Right now there's plenty, but eventually winter's going to come and they have to be prepared. So that's what it's saying. So we need to be prepared like the squirrel. And this could be a love connection that you're preparing for. Or like you see in the background, the dark clouds. Maybe we're preparing for that. We'll find out. We will find out. All right, Spirit, give me another one card, please, for Soul's Journey, so we can round out this reading. I got one more, too, two more. Thank you. All right. And it says here, health. I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. So, health might be an issue. At the bottom of the deck, empathy. I am open to seeing both sides of a situation. All right, so health. Maybe some changes are happening in your health. Or maybe you had a big old glow up and you look fabulous and you've been taking care of yourself. That could be it. It's always a good thing. So we're going to go on to the next one, which is the Wisdom of the Oracle, and see what we have for that. And then we'll go into tarot. And then we'll end it for today. Well, no, I got one more thing. I got my deck that I'm going to do too. My index cards. Let's see what we have for that. I might go into that first before we go into anything else. All right, Spirit, give me a card for Wisdom of the Oracle, please. One card for the energy, Spirit. All right. Thank you. There we go. All right. Chaos and conflict. So this might be what you're preparing for. Chaos and conflict. 33, which is 6 if you put them together. So let's read what this has to say about chaos and conflict. All right. And in this one, it doesn't matter if it's upright. All right, opposing forces come together to create a turbulent atmosphere, but consider the value of chaos that serves you well as you become unmoored by it. Scattered to the winds, you leave behind the parts of yourself that you no longer need, and disperse seeds to reinvent yourself anew. Although the conflict appears to exist externally, its essence is internal, projecting outward and causing disarray. You may find yourself at cross purposes with somebody else, facing a storm you feel you cannot control, yet every storm passes and chaos leads to the reordering of things. Conflict provides a way to see more than one side of a situation, right? And this is what it says here at the bottom of that deck, where it talks about seeing more than one side, right? Empathy, seeing more than one side of a situation. I think that's reiterating that, not that one. Was it this one? No. Which one was it? Okay. Thank you. I am open to seeing both sides of a situation, right? That's the bottom of the deck. All right, look upon this as just a moment in time when you may need to take shelter and step away from the fray. Don't be too eager to fight. This is the time to understand rather than be understood. Stubbornness is keeping you in a state of opposition in a relationship. The incessant need to be right will only serve to prolong the conflict that deep down you want to be resolved. This is an opportune time or moment to learn about your values, your sense of self, what's really important to you. Some things are non-negotiable. If that's true, it's not necessary to fight. Can you find a way through the stormy emotions to higher ground? Soon the air will clear and you'll be in a much better place than before, for the storm, which I mentioned there, right, will have passed, blazing a path of new growth in its wake. Things can become electric and enlightened, always better than before, if you use this time constructively. So yeah, so there's a lot of storms in your path right now, circumstances that are chaotic, but this is for divine purpose. That's what's saying here in the cards. So let's read a little bit about that in my decks here. I've already pre-shuffled, but I'm going to shuffle again. I have two separate. They're so big that I got to do it separately. So let me see if there's any more information here on the decks that I have. All right, Spirit, give me some more information, please. On this chaos, the big changes, and the conflict. And I believe, though, that with this chaos is going to bring in big changes. And right now it might be affecting your health, the chaos that you have surrounding you. Take care of yourself. Relax, try to sleep at night. I think somebody isn't sleeping at night, and this is what's causing more stress in their life. You have a hard job, and what's happening is you're taking the problems from home, the problems from your job, and it's creating anxiety and fears in you. Right now there's silent treatment in a connection. That's what I'm hearing. They're not talking to a person. What's that all about, Spirit? And maybe that could be leading to anxiety too, that you're having chaos in your relationship. Oops, thank you. The Spirit's saying stay on your path. And that was reiterated with the wisdom of the Oracle, that regardless of what's happening, straight is the path. That's going to lead to your future. And look at this. All roads lead me back to you. So though you're on a different path than a person that you're not speaking to, it's saying here that all roads lead back to you. And look, ego's here at play as well. You're in your ego, and that's why you're not talking to this person. I feel you moving on. That's maybe how you feel. Picking up the pieces. This could be you, your person, that they're picking up the pieces of this connection. Maybe that's what happened. You had to move on from a connection because of this person in the ego. You had me at hello, though. So this was a divinely guided connection that right from the beginning you knew was the one. But this person right here was down for anything, your person. Or you, take it how it resonates. And that might have led them to astray from you and astray from this connection, this divinely guided connection. Yeah. All right, what's this say here? I wasn't ready, and that's why they weren't ready, because they were players. They were playing the field. They were down for anything, partying, and their health is affected by it. Right here, foolish games. Can't make it up. Bottom of the deck. Foolish games. They were playing foolish games. And now their health is affected. Let me see what the other deck says. Thank you. Yep, and they're holding a grudge, or you're holding a grudge. Let that go. And hold on to grudges. Eye contact. There's something about you and this person making eye contact with each other. Maybe they couldn't face you because when you looked at them, you looked like straight into their soul. When you looked into their eyes, and they just felt like a certain sort of way about your eyes and how you looked at them, and it bothered them because they couldn't lie to you, right? Maybe they're an attention seeker, and that's what got them down for anything, and other people picked up on that. I'm waiting. It could be you or this person waiting for you to come towards them. They're in their ego. They don't want to make the first move towards you. They want you to make the move towards them, but you're not going to do it. Time has gone by. It still hasn't changed. They're still waiting. Any other card, Spirit? All right. Thank you, Spirit. But they're desperately seeking you, it says, in crowds. Wherever they go, they're looking for you. Feeling trapped, though. They might be in a disconnection with somebody else, a karmic. They're feeling trapped because they can't come towards you. Walked away. You walked away from this connection because it was toxic. You feel like home. This is how this person feels about you. But they had hidden agendas. Maybe they were looking for a hit it and quit it with you. You felt that way intuitively, that all they were doing was seeking sex, and you were like, I'm not playing. Right here, what they says here is, I speak to you through music. Speak to you through music. But look at this right here, the bottom of the deck, past life connection. You and them have a past life connection. All right, let's go on to tarot. Let's go on to this one. We're going to Angel Tarot. So this is why you're in your bad health. You're partying like it's 1999 over here. You're having like this crazy lifestyle of probably staying up all night, drinking and carousing and having these hit it and quit it connections with people. It's caused a lot of chaos in your life. But what Spirit's saying is big changes are ahead. Karmic lessons are being played out here. Storms are coming in your life. Towers are going to create a change in this connection between you and the person that you have a past history with. Maybe the karmic that you're with currently. Oh, Spirit, give me some more information on this, please. All right, Spirit, any other information on this? Thank you. 4 of air is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Time to rest or take a vacation. Allow more time before making a decision. Meditate. Meditation may provide answers. So maybe it's like the hermit, where you're going inward, taking a respite from this connection. Both of you are in separation. Maybe they're thinking about it. Maybe you are as well, if this is what you want. King of air. A brilliant, impartial, professional, diplomatic person. Like the justice. Balanced. Speak your mind with confidence. Seek out professional advice. Balance mental and emotional considerations. And that's just in general. To have good health, we need to be balanced, right? There's a lot of chaos, which can cause a lot of stress in your life, and you're seeking balance. Maybe this is you or your person. Take it how it resonates. Oh, here it comes. Second time. Ego. Ego comes in here. A false sense of entrapment. Being overly focused on material things, negative or fear-based thoughts. And this is what keeps you stuck. In a karmic connection. In a lifestyle. This is a lifestyle that you have right here. Of, you know, up for anything. Maybe being the clown of the group of friends. The joke of the group of friends. Being the person that's the player in the group of friends. Everybody knows you and knows how you are with the ladies or the men, whoever, take it how it resonates, man or woman. And you have this persona of that player lifestyle, and you want to keep that single, free, but, you know, available and down for anything. 8 of water. Water is cups energy, which is, what is it, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You want it to, but the desire is to move on, search for something meaningful, spiritual and emotional growth. And that is going to happen. This is where this big change is happening with you. You no longer want this lifestyle. And if I haven't said it yet, this could be past, present, or future energy at play here. So only you know your story or the story of your person that you're tuning in for. But look at all these cups. It's the empty cup sitting there, and this person's moving on. It's not satisfying anymore, this hit it and quit it lifestyle. They want more in life than that. Maybe you want more in life than that. You're tired of it. There's no satisfaction at the end of the day. And I can hear that song. I can't get no satisfaction from the Rolling Stones. It's like, regardless of how many women or men you've been with or done different things, different moves you've made, different things you've tried, it's all empty. It's all empty in the end. There's no satisfaction in it. You can't seem to get complete satisfaction, if you know what I'm saying, from these connections anymore. It's almost like you have to up the ante every single time. And you got into drugs, so, stimulants. You got into stimulants to help you to feel anything for, how do I say it without going like gross? It got to the point where you had to up the ante every single time. And to make it meaningful for you, to like feel anything for this person or this connection, whether it was porn you had to watch during it, or alcohol to numb the feeling of going with people you don't even know. And then after that didn't work, all of that stuff, you started turning into pills, drugs. Maybe like Coke or something, where it kept the high going or the feeling going. Yeah. Energy. I don't know how to describe it, but to get that orgasm that you wanted, it took more and more to get to that point. Because you do orgasm, but you don't have that strong climax, because, and excuse me if it's too personal, this is what I'm getting, I apologize, but it just feels like empty, like no matter what you do, it's not enough anymore. I apologize, I'm going to end that because that's too much information. Awakening. Yeah, looking at things from a different perspective, a temporary standstill, like the hermit. It's important to be yourself. You're having a spiritual awakening in this connection, that you're realizing that it's your person that you are not talking to, that you're at a standstill with, that you're in your ego about, that you miss, that you're speaking to music through, is the one that you realize is your person, and they're the ones that would give you the ultimate satisfaction. These other hit it and quit it's are not doing it anymore for you. Spirit, give me some more information on this awakening, please. But you had hidden agendas, you kept a secret lifestyle from your person. They didn't know anything about this sexcapades that was going on in your life. Page of Fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Yeah, you want to share news with them. You want to be outgoing and maybe even some mischievous. You had good times with this person and laugh with this person. Yeah, you like their sense of humor. Brought out your sense of humor. This person, possibly they're a fire sign, you're a fire sign. It's also air energy here as well. And you want to bring this connection back around, but ego is at play. Page of Water. A new person enters your life. A relationship brings a new phase, heightened psychic abilities. It could be a new person for some of you, but I have a feeling it's an old person though. Maybe the relationship wasn't like sexual, and now it's new in a sense of you never showed that side of you, so they don't even have that. You didn't have a sexual connection with this person. It was a friendship maybe. It's friendly. The person's intuitive. They might have water in their chart, or they're a water sign. Yeah. But the moon is here. Important psychic insights, events behind the scenes, release fears and fears that hold you back. So it's also illusions and secrets. The moon. Any other card, Spirit, from this deck before I move on to the other tarot deck, please? One more, please, Spirit, to round this off. Yeah, there's a lot of emotions here. But a lot of head and logic that's happening as well. See, balance is necessary in this connection. It's been unbalanced. Strength. You need the strength, inner strength. Forgiveness and compassion for what's happened in the past between the two of you in order to move forward. Yeah, because there's a lot of regret that you have. Yeah. All right, let me go into this a little bit further, Spirit. Give me some more information, please, about what happened. More. I know. Let's go more in depth with the tarot. But it's looking to me like you fell in love with a person. You didn't tell them. You kept it hidden. And you walked away because you found somebody else that was more of a low vibrational match to you at the time, because you were in low vibrational energy. And storms came in your life. And storms are going to come in your life continually until you learn your lesson and you release this person. And your health is being affected by it because you're living in regret. You can't sleep at night thinking about your person. You're no longer satisfied with the status quo of being a player. But you keep thinking about this sensitive person, this friendly person that you had in your life, that you're in fear of coming towards because you think they're going to reject you. You have abandonment issues, but you're having an awakening to the connection and what it meant to you. You knew it always meant something to you, but you thought you could walk away from it. And with this chaos in your life, you realize it isn't. Say Tower. Tower is going to happen in this connection until you realize and walk away. Page of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. They're looking for the courage. Again, the strength, the courage to come towards. Maybe this person is a fire sign, as I mentioned before, that has courage, enthusiasm, a love for life, a free spirit. But look right here, same thing, walking away, action, journeying, dissatisfaction. It's the same as this one. And it is. It's the Eight of Cups, the Eight of Water. Same cup came again. You're walking away because this no longer satisfies you. Double confirmation of that. And you've been in your ego and in this waiting energy of, I'm not coming towards this person. This person is not going to come towards you. It's not their, I don't know what you call it. It's not their burden to bear. This is something you have to do. Your person, you or your person, whoever, how it resonates, they have to be the one to come towards you. It can't be you. The Empress in reverse. You've been with a person that's lazy, lack of inspiration, inaction, doesn't want to work, doesn't put any effort into the connection, is very toxic. And that's the person that you chose over your person. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah. A person here, Eight of Wands, that's probably a thief, jealous, and not trustworthy. And it's just completely frustrating you, this whole connection that you have. Chaos is happening, conflict all the time, fighting. Yeah, you want teamwork and common goals. And that's Three of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And you don't have that with this comic. You had it with your friends. You got along well with them. You might have met them at work, or you might have met them at school, or you met them in a situation where you had to work together as a team. I'm getting Ace of Cups. Yeah, they showed you unconditional love, and now you're looking at it in a different way. You're looking at it with new feelings for this person. Your feelings for this person are only growing. They're not lessening, and that's something that shocked you. Is like you figured you'd get over this person because you didn't have a sexual connection. For some of you, there was no sexual connection with this person. For some of you, there might have been a hit it and quit it, but it wasn't deep. But now the person has deeper feelings for you over time and distance that has happened between the two of you, and they're seeing this connection and they want it now. They can't forget it. 10 of Cups in reverse. But they've been quiet. But there's disunity. And they feel like they wasted their time with this karmic that they're with. They're not happy. King of Pentacles. Yeah, they're usually a really reliable person, a realistic person, and a provider. And this could be why they're stuck. They have family obligations with this person. Maybe they have real estate with this karmic, and that's what's kept them mentally trapped. But like it says, it's all an illusion, this feeling of trapped. It's ego, too. They don't want to admit that they made a mistake. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, they might have money. They might have a house. They might have property, a car, whatever, but they don't have you. So a loss. It's a mischance. They're not happy. A few more cards, Spirit, before I close this out. Thank you. Because look, the Sun, it's complete satisfaction, complete attainment. That's what they had with you. They felt better with you. They felt more positive because you brought that into their life. They felt like they were gaining at that time when they met you. They were prospering at that time. And now they're recognizing the difference between, and this is the lead, you know what I mean? This is the air energy, where they might have that in their chart where they're looking at it equally, like they gained when it was with you. Now they're losing, and they're recognizing you are the deciding factor in that, in the equation. That's why. And the Sun is also illuminating to them, shining a light on the darkness that they have, the dark tendencies that they have, but also the connection that they have with this karmic and why it doesn't work out. It's not going to work out. So they're seeing their relationship, their karmic relationship, from new lenses, new eyes. And Spirit is motivating and prodding that to happen. 9 of Wands, and it's frustrating them, right? And leaving them anxious. And possibly that's why their health is being affected. Sleepless nights, not being able to focus, because you are the Queen of Pentacles. Charming, intelligent, and truthful. You were everything that they wanted in a person. And now they want to come out of this 3 of Swords. In the reverse, they want to release, they want forgiveness. They want you. They want you. Look, they're all celebrating, partying, having a good time, and it didn't lead to any happiness. King of Cups, right? They're in their King of Cups energy. They're having emotions, right? They wanted to look at it practically from their earth side, but they might also have a water element to them, and they want to show you love. They want to be generous with you, you know? They want to show you a side of them they never had. Page of Pentacles. This is an opportunity they want to have with you. They want to show you loyalty where they didn't before. Page of Swords. They're restless, curious about you. Very strong wanting to communicate. Very strong wanting to communicate with you. But they're in the hermit mode right now, right? Contemplating in solitude, finding inner truth and enlightenment, opening up to spirituality. This is the changes that are happening in this person's life, and it's all because of you. It's all because of the person that they miss that's also enlightened and growing spiritually, and it's making them look at it because they're stalking you. They haven't let go of your energy, and they're on the move, you know what I mean? So they're watching you. But look, they were selfish and unfair, and it was a power thing. It was a power dynamic. They wanted to control the narrative, and that's just not love. It's not love. What they're with now isn't either. But with you, they found love, and they didn't appreciate it. With this person, it's about what your person can do for them. It isn't love at all. It is about money, status, lifestyle. It has nothing to do with love. And they're recognizing, because the Sun is illuminating that. They thought it could be the perfect situation because they were both low vibing. They seemed like they were on the same page with each other as far as life, but it wasn't what they truly wanted, because as they're ascending spiritually, as they're growing, whether they want to or not, they're recognizing that this person is not their ideal. This person isn't the one. And it's left insecurity. It's left impossible financial losses as well, and lack of resources, because this person's taken from them. So whatever gains they had at one time where they had resources, they no longer have those resources. The Star in reverse, unfulfilled hopes. You were their wish fulfillment, and now what do they have is disappointment and doubt. They don't know where they're going to go. They don't know how they're going to be successful in life without you. The World in reverse, yeah, lack of fulfillment, emptiness, grief. They're in their grief. They've shed tears over this connection because it's a missed opportunity to them. They miss you. They miss you. All right, Spirit, let's wrap it up. Any more cards for this person and what they might possibly do? Right here, it's in reverse again, 9 of Cups. Yeah, materialism and mistakes. They were looking for money and success and status and a sexy person on their arm to show off. Ooh. And what did they get? That's all they got. And all they got was a bag of regret. and a cup of poison. That's it. They didn't get anything out of this, really. Maybe at one time they thought this was the greatest thing since sliced bread. It was everything they ever wanted, because they were doing the drugs, they were having the sex, they were doing everything, doing the most, partying with their friends, and they all were in agreement that this was the greatest time in their lives. They're young and dumb and full of you know what, and all they got out of that was that. Superficial, materialistic, and nothing of substance. Now they want substance, and they're looking around. What do I have of substance? What do I have to show for it? I have this house maybe that I'm in debt for. I got this vehicle that I have to pay for, you know, whatever. What do I have to show for my life that's of real meaning and substance, right? Nothing. They could have children with this karmic, but they wanted them with you. Eight of Swords. Yeah, fears and doubts have controlled them and left them captive, as you see here. Captive, tied up. They don't feel any happier at the end of it with all of this stuff, but the Chariot, see, changes are happening. The direction, the trajectory is going forward. Keep moving forward, and changes are going to be happening. Changes are going to happen. This conflict, this chaos, it's temporary. It's going to end. But so is this connection with the karmic. The writing's on the wall, and they realize it too. Here it is, the Four of Swords again. Rest, respite, reflecting. And this is what they do when they close their eyes at night. They're reflecting. They're thinking, how can I change? How can I go back to my person? I miss my person. My Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, there was so much satisfaction. They know that they can gain with you. That they can, they're Queen of Pentacles, right? The Nine of Pentacles, they're Queen, ultimate success, fulfillment, and happiness. They know they could grow with a person like you. They see you growing on your own without them. The Lovers. They made the wrong choice, but now they want to take action. They want to commit to you. The choice is obvious. The choice is clear. It's never been more clearer than right now with this person, right? King of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, and they've had people that have been opinionated about this. They've had friends that have been against it, been cruel about it, possibly lied on you, possibly said things about you, but judgment is coming, right? The gauntlet has been passed, and the judgment is that these people were the ones that were keeping your person stuck, tied up, bound, and blinded to the truth. The truth was you were their person all along. You were their ultimate success. These people knew it, and they tried to stop this person from coming towards you. The High Priestess, this is where this awakening is happening. This is the Keeper of Secrets. And the secret, the Pandora's box has been opened. A lot of chaos came out of it, but a lot of truth is coming out of it. You are their person. You are the ultimate pinnacle of success for this person. There is nobody else but you. Page of Cups, and they want to show you that sweetness. They want to show you their sensitive side. They want to show you their kindness now. And they are going to do that. They're coming towards you. Get ready, baby. Get ready. Oops, one more. Yep, the World's in reverse. Lack of fulfillment. And that is more than anything why they're going to come towards you. Knight of Pentacles. They want to be that dependable person, that shoulder that you can lean on, where they left you hanging at one time. Forgiveness is needed on both sides for this to come together. But this is a vibrational match between the two of you. Earth signs in your chart, fire and earth. What a concept. Thank you so much for joining me today on Empress Aries 888. Please like and subscribe and join my tribe. I'd love to have you. And until then, until next time, be safe out there, my friends. Be blessed.